Good afternoon. Please be seated. At this time, we'd like to call our Superintendent President, Dr. Jose Gomez, to the podium. Thank you.
Good evening, PCC community. How are you this afternoon? All right. All right. All right. Well, Lancer students, friends, families, and loved ones, it's wonderful to be here with you to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduating students. This afternoon was made possible because so many people that we love who are here with us today made this possible. So before I go any further, I'd like to ask our family and friends who are here today, the mothers and fathers of our graduates, if you can, please stand up. The sisters, the brothers, the uncles, everyone who has helped our students on their journey. Graduates, I want you to look back at these folks and I want you to share your love and affection for them and give them a big round of applause. As we reflect on this gathering, I want you to take a moment and think about all of the hard work that you've accomplished to get here today. It's once said that the greatest accomplishment that anyone can make is to help improve the lives of others. And that is something that we at PCC hold very deeply. You are here to help others as you go in your journey. As you prepare for your next chapter, I encourage you to stay grounded and also know and remember all of the hard work that you all did to get here this evening. All of the late nights, all of the incredibly difficult projects and exams, all the times when you felt like it wasn't going to be possible, but you made it possible. You did everything that you could to get here today. And we at PCC are so, so proud of you. I want to just mention all of the support that you all have received over the years. I want you to also give our incredible faculty and staff that are here today. Can you please stand up so that we can recognize you and honor you? Let's give them a bigger round of applause than that. I also want to recognize our Board of Trustees that are always championing the work of our students, our faculty, and staff. And we are very honored to have one of our members of the Board of Trustees here today. And we are so grateful that on such a complicated and crazy evening, you chose to be here with us this afternoon. So I want to just recognize Trustee Sandra Chen Lau, who's here. Let's give her a big round of applause. Graduates, we are so proud of you. This is not the end of your journey, but a new beginning. Wherever your path leads, know that you will always have a home here at PCC. You are and will always be a part of the Lancer family. Congratulations again. We can't wait to see what you will do next. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gomez. At this time, we invite you to stand out for the national anthem. Thank you. Be seated. I'd like to introduce you Brian Pangan, an Adult Secondary Education Department Chair, to lead us in the land acknowledgement.
Good evening, everybody. Before we continue with festivities tonight, we believe that it is important to start the ceremony by acknowledging the indigenous land that we share. Pasadena City College is a learning community with the indigenous homelands of people who have been known as the Cabralino Band of Missions of the Xixiquanga village and the Kish Nation. Tonight we acknowledge the painful history of genocide and forced removal from this land on which we gather. We also honor the legacy of the African diaspora and recognize that the United States as we know it was built at the often fatal expense of forcefully enslaved black people. We are indebted to their labor and the labor of many blacks and brown bodies that continue to work in the shadows for our collective benefit. PCC and its staff, faculty, students recognize that we are all simultaneously teachers, learners, and guests on these lands. This acknowledgement is a small part of an ongoing process of working to raise awareness about histories that are too often erased or forgotten, to recognize our place in history, and to affirm our commitment to social justice, systemic change, and anti-racism. I'd like to invite Dr. Francisco Suarez back to the stage, the Dean of Non-Credit and Adult Education, to introduce our dignitaries.
Good evening. Now it gives me a great pleasure to introduce our dignitaries who are joining us today. I'd like to start with introducing our Honorable Trustee, Sandra Chen Lau. Our President Superintendent, once again, Dr. Jose Gomez. Our Dean of Business, Mr. Matthew Barbosa. Our Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Laura Ramirez. Thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate that. Tonight, we come together to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates, who have reached a significant milestone through their work, determination, and perseverance. This year has been particularly a difficult year as a community endured devastating fires that touch every life in one way or another. Through the loss and challenge, we witness courage, unity, and perseverance. To our graduates, tonight is your night. You have embarked on a journey that requires not only academic rigor, but also the ability to balance various responsibilities. From jobs and families to countless other commitments. We gather not only to celebrate academic achievement and personal growth, but also honor strength, compassion, and resiliency in the face of hardship. Your presence here today is a testament of your unwavering dedication and courage. You have proven that it's never too late to pursue and achieve your educational goals. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to the families and friends who have supported our graduates along the way. Your encouragement, understanding, and support have played an invaluable role in their success. Tonight, we celebrate not just the achievement of our graduates, but also the community of support that has surrounded them. I'd like to acknowledge our exceptional faculty and staff. Your commitment providing a nurturing and enriching educational environment has empowered our students to reach their full potential. Your guidance, patience, and passion for teaching have made a profound impact on each one of our graduates. Thank you. Students, I congratulate each one of you on this outstanding achievement. We're immensely proud of you and look forward to seeing you, the incredible contributions you will make in the future. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your educational journey. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2025.
Today we celebrate not only what we've learned in the classroom, but also what we have learned and continue to learn from one another. It is my honor to introduce our distinguished alumni, Monty Laforte. Monty exemplifies the power of perseverance and lifelong learning. At 53, he is a dedicated re-entry student who earned his high school diploma through our adult high school diploma program here at Foothill. He continued at PCC Colorado campus and received his associate's degree. He currently is a student pursuing an English degree at California State University, Los Angeles, while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. Monty has demonstrated that it's never too late to chase your educational dreams. His journey from adult education to academic excellence serves as a powerful testament to the transformative potential of education at any stage of life. Please give a big round of applause to Monty Laforte.
Hello everyone, and thank you for having me. And congratulations on your graduation. I am Monty, and like all of you, I am a PCC adult education graduate. This journey wasn't easy, but you should be incredibly proud of what you've accomplished. We're all here for different reasons, with different stories, but we made the same important decision to complete our education. Today, I want to share my story and ask, what's next? I left high school during my junior year in 1987 and spent the next 27 years involved in street-level entrepreneurship in Chicago. For a long time, I believed I was doing well, but as I watched friends who had completed their education go on to build stable careers with benefits and retirement plans, I came to realize that I was barely getting by, hoping to make $60 to $100 a day without any real financial security or long-term stability. My wife saw what I couldn't. With love and gentle pressure, she convinced me to get an education. And at first, I hated it. The schedules, the math classes, and the science classes. It was hard. But I kept going, just like you all did. Coming from a family where my father didn't finish elementary school, and my mother dropped out of high school in her sophomore year, getting my diploma became one of my greatest achievements, as I'm sure it might be some of yours too. Here's what I learned. Your diploma is more than paper. The knowledge and experiences you gained here will serve you in ways you can't even imagine yet. Success doesn't mean being a millionaire. It means stability, having health insurance, and planning for the future. Your education here is the stepping stone that makes all of that possible. So celebrate today, but also think about your future. Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? If you want potential for more financial security for yourself and your family, consider continuing at PCC for your associate's degree, then maybe even transferring to a university. Whatever you choose, immediately joining the workforce or continuing in academics, you'll always have your diploma, an accomplishment that can never, ever be taken away. Being a high school graduate shows people in the world you can dedicate yourself to completing what you start, making you a valuable asset to any community and future professional endeavors. The world is waiting for you. So relax this summer, but also consider your next steps towards building a better life. You deserve it, and it's completely within your reach. Remember, when you stumble, and we all do, learn from it and keep moving forward. One day you look back and say, life is pretty good, and I'm glad I got that education. Congratulations again, the best of luck with whatever comes next, and remember, in the words of one of my all-time favorite authors, Dr. Seuss, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Good luck, everybody. I wish you all the best.
Thank you for that, Monty. Please welcome our next speaker, who is a member of this year's graduating class. Her journey has been anything but easy, marked by personal loss, medical challenges, full-time work, and the responsibilities of adulthood. Yet through it all, she remained determined to finish what she started. This was her third attempt at earning her diploma, and this time, she made the courageous decision to put herself first. Her story is one of resilience, perseverance, and hope. A reminder that it's never too late to achieve your goals. Her dream is to become a doctor and to ensure others get the care she once needed but didn't receive. Tonight, she stands as proof that no matter how tough the journey gets, you can rise above the obstacle and achieve something incredible. Please join me in welcoming your 2025 student speaker, Yaritza Diaz.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yaritza Diaz. First and foremost, I would like to thank the staff at Pasadena City College's non-credit division. I also want to express my gratitude to the teachers, the facilities team, and the event staff, and everyone who made today possible. Thank you for being here. Today is a pivotal moment for some. For others, it might feel like just any other day, and that's okay. Either way, I'm speaking to everyone here today. I hope I don't yap for too long, so bear with me. But I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you, my fellow alumni. You did it. Now, what comes next? That's the question. To some, this might seem like a piece of paper. Maybe you've heard others say, you should have done this a long time ago. But I want to challenge that opinion right here, right now. Someone might say, you should have graduated years ago. Why did it take you so long? What happened? And you know what? It's okay if they don't understand. They may never understand, but you do. You understand the sacrifices that you made. You understand the battles that you fought, regardless of where you came from, how much support you had or didn't have. You showed up. You did the homework. You put in the hours. Every time you showed up, it was for you. Inside all of us is a voice that wants to succeed, a part of us that believes in ourselves. But sometimes that voice is hard to hear because of everything going on around us. I know it is for me. I've struggled to acknowledge my own wins, but today, standing here, I can say I did something good for myself. It took me 10 years to do this. For some of you, maybe longer. But there's nothing wrong with that. What matters is that we did it. Each of us made a choice on a random day at a random hour to come back, to work towards our high school diploma. We chose to overcome shame, guilt, and regret we might have carried for days, months, or even years. So yes, this might be a piece of paper to some, but to me, it's proof. It's proof that no matter what life threw at me, pain, hardship, loss, sacrifice, I kept going. And today, we are graduating from high school. Maybe not a traditional one, but high school nonetheless. Some of us are parents. Some of us work full-time. Some of us don't have a plan yet. And that's okay. I want to share a little bit of my story. In April of 2024, I made the decision to return to school. This would be my third attempt at basically trying for my high school diploma. My previous attempts, they didn't work out. I kept putting everyone else before myself. I kept prioritizing others' needs over my own. I even made excuses as to why it wasn't going to work and not believing in my own ability. But this time was different. This time I was given the opportunity to put myself first. And I thank everyone, especially my loved ones, who made this possible. Believe it or not, it's not all sunshine. Even with that support, I almost gave up again. On November 2nd, 2024, while working at my full-time job, I got a call from my husband. He sounded shaken. He had just escaped his burning vehicle after another driver who was speeding and not paying attention hit him. Just a week and a half earlier, we celebrated our first wedding year anniversary. And now, I almost lost my best friend, the love of my life. Thankfully, he walked away with minor but permanent injuries. Doctors told us that he was lucky to be alive. Less than a week later, I started experiencing excruciating facial pain. Ended up needing emergency surgery for a wisdom tooth that I didn't even know I had. Thanks to the dentist that told my mom at 10 years old that I wouldn't ever get my wisdom teeth. But regardless, it happened. The procedure was painful. Unfortunately, it nearly blinded me due to complications. And all of this within just 2 weeks. And on top of it all, I had finals at the end of the month. It was one of the hardest months of my life, but I survived. My husband, despite nerve damage, is healing. My wisdom tooth is also healing. And yes, I did pass my finals. I kept working full-time throughout all of it as well. Kept pushing even though I was going through heartache and pain. Soon after learning that I'd officially be graduating, I lost my grandmother. She passed in another country due to complications. And unfortunately, none of us were able to say our goodbyes. But we kept moving forward, even with the heartache. And now, here I stand, 28 years old, in my cap and gown, a high school graduate. Finally. There is no shame. There is no regret, because I did it. 10 years ago, I put aside my education after losing a family member to cancer. Not long after, we lost our home. I was 15 years old when I made the decision to stop going to school. My parents were struggling. My older sibling was going through emotional turmoil. So I stepped up. I went to work. My health suffered, but I kept going. Over the years, I've walked through many doors I never thought I would walk through. I sat at many tables I really didn't think I would ever be allowed to sit at. I've worked in amazing places, retail and beyond. All because of one thing, my sheer will to keep moving forward. Even when I questioned every decision, even when I sacrificed my own needs for years, I never gave up. And now, I'm finally putting myself first. Looking back at all the ER visits, the different jobs, the health issues, the injuries, the heartache, I wouldn't change a thing. Every part of it shaped me to be who I am today. I am proud of who I am today, regardless of what others may think. 10 years ago, I didn't think I was going to live past 18 because of my health problems. But I did. And now, at 28, I didn't give up on life, and neither did all of you. Everyone sitting here today has a story. Maybe not the same as mine, but similar in spirit. We all made it, we're graduating, and we're not stopping here. So what's next? Well, one thing is for sure, like many others, I didn't know what I wanted to do. In fact, I didn't figure it out until I was 27, but finally realized I want to help others. I want to be the person I didn't have when I was younger. That's why my next goal is to become a doctor. And yes, really, a doctor. Crazy, right? Some people might say, well, you're almost 30, isn't it too late? But I've met women in their 60s and beyond that have become doctors after a lifetime of putting others first. And they told me, don't stop. Keep going no matter your age. So I will. Even though I know it's not going to be easy, I will keep pushing forward for myself and for the younger self who took on so much at a young age. And I hope that my story today gives somebody here the courage to silence the doubt, the guilt, the shame, and to keep going, even if circumstances aren't ideal. Because even in the storm, even when it feels like everything is falling apart, there is one thing that will remain true. The skies will clear, and when they do, that's when you get to see the rainbow. Today is one of those days. Today we see the rainbow that comes from our efforts. Allow me to be one of the many people today to offer some words of encouragement. I'm proud of all of you for all the work you've put in, even though it was very hard to get to this day for some of us, maybe even all of us. And now, once again, let me offer my congratulations to my fellow graduates. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Thank you so much, Yaritza. We will now proceed with the presentation of diplomas. I invite Board of Trustees Sandra Chen Lau, Assistant Vice President of Instruction Dr. Laura Ramirez, and Dean of Non-Credit Dr. Francisco Suarez to the stage. Will the graduates in the first row please stand? Kun Ting Oscar Ho. Irvin Lopez. Vadim Yanto. Brendan Bell. Armin Tomacek. Israel Sandoval Castaneda. Jessica Hernandez. D.C. Ye. Jora Petrosian. Robert Rincon. Samantha Carmichael. Sandra Macia. I'd like to call up Board Trustee James Aragon to the stage, please. Maria Figueroa. Yaritza Diaz. John Huang. Niall Zhao. Maide Banuelos. Amari Taylor. Karen Day. Jean Chung Jang. Armando Jackson Lopez. Isaú Gramajo Mendoza.
Praise God! Jesus Christ is alive!
Henry Guevara Rivas. Oswaldo Aguilar. Cristina Patricia Sulayao. Tim Fan. Leslie Vidawure. Sara Flores. Brianna Lugo. Claudia Para. Salma Lopez. Perla Garcia Velasco. Wenxi Lee. Natsumi Villalobos. Soline Basmachan. Sosi Malhas. Maricela Venegas. José Cervantes. Sergio Flores. Brian Rumba Owa. Fernando Vega Ramos.
Yeah, we're taking it out of the right now, so please help yourself. Like, look,
Kevin Bernardo. Zion Brown. Delmar Solarzano. Aliyah Savajian.
Thank you.
Now I'd like to invite our Associate Dean of Non-Credit Student Services, Dr. Ashley Mejia, and our Dean of Non-Credit, Dr. Francisco Suarez, to present this year's academic awards.
Thank you. It is my honor to continue our celebration of the class of 2025. We now take a moment to recognize the outstanding academic and personal achievements of our students. Upon the recommendation of the faculty, students that have demonstrated academic excellence will be receiving an academic award, while students who have demonstrated determination, grit, and fortitude, which embody the PCC spirit of breaking barriers, will be recognized with the Lancer Spirit Award. Upon enrolling at the PCC Colorado campus within the 25-26 academic school year, the PCC Foundation will also award a $1,000 scholarship to each of the award recipients to continue pursuing their academic journey. The following students have shown exceptional skill, curiosity, and dedication to their fields of study. Excellence in English, Vadim Lanto. A proud Pasadena native, Vadim enjoys participating in Pasadena traditions like float decorating, enjoying local cuisine, and spending time at the Rose Bowl. He is grateful for the support of his professor, Hebron, who has offered to continue to grow his confidence in writing. He will be attending PCC's Colorado campus to further his interest in technology, philosophy, and art. In excellence in excellence in math, Maria Figueroa. Maria needed to begin working at a young age to support her family. Though she is a proud mother and wife, she decided it was time to finally complete her high school. Returning to school after many years proved to be challenging, but she's thankful for the support and encouragement of her husband and children. She is proud to further her education at PCC's Colorado campus, to further explore her future opportunities, and continue to make her children and husband proud. She is grateful for the support of all the faculty and staff that have helped her along her journey. Excellence in social science, Niall Zhao. Growing up in the city of Alhambra, Niall's journey at PCC began in the summer of 2023 in our adult high school program. Though he is graduating tonight on stage, his journey at PCC continues. Niall is now enrolled at PCC's Colorado campus, furthering his education to open up his career opportunities. Excellence in science, Sandra Misa. Sandra immigrated to the United States from a small village in El Salvador at the age of 17. She was unable to finish high school in her home country due to poverty and violence, but she became a proud mother who wanted to set a good example to her children by learning English and finishing high school. Though her journey at PCC, she's fallen in love with the idea of teaching and would like to pursue a career in ecology after learning how the environment works and how much we depend on one another. Excellence in humanities, Leslie Bugatti. Leslie is the proud daughter of Salvadoran immigrants. Though she made several attempts to complete her high school diploma, she encountered multiple barriers. With the support of her family, she is not only graduating tonight, but has already begun to further her studies at PCC's Colorado campus as a business technology administration major. She plans on working in financial corporate business and real estate. Her primary motivation is to model to her children the importance of pursuing their ambitions despite life's ever-evolving responsibilities. The following students embody the Lancer spirit of breaking barriers. Tim Fan. Despite leaving high school early due to personal challenges, Tim made the decision to return to school and as an adult. Balancing work, family, and academics was difficult, but with the support of his teachers, family, and friends, he stayed committed and discovered his passion for engineering. This summer, he will begin studying electrical engineering at a community college to earn his associates. His goal is to build a better future for himself, support his family, give back to the community, and share the benefits of community college with others. Perla Garcia Velasco. Perla was born and raised in Pasadena, California. She experienced many hardships while in high school that unfortunately led her to stop attending. Before having her son, she never imagined returning back to school. He became her reason, her inspiration, and biggest motivation. She wanted to show him that anything was possible, no matter what life throws your way. and you have to continue pushing forward. Perla has goals of entering the medical field and is grateful for PCC's adult high school program because it has opened her eyes to a future full of possibilities and helped her believe in herself again. Delmar Solarsino. Delmar embodies Lancer resilience. Delmar is earning his diploma tonight despite the many obstacles life has presented to him. He has persevered in the face of losing his family home due to a fire, the loss of his family, and a long battle with addiction and homelessness. With the support of family and his friends, he continues to work toward his goals. He now plans to continue his education at trade school. Congratulations to all of our award recipients. Your hard work, dedication, and passion have brought you to this moment. At this time, I would like to invite the graduates, I would like to welcome back to the podium our Assistant Superintendent of Instruction, Dr. Laura Ramirez, to confer the diplomas.
Okay, graduates, can you please stand? Members of the class of 2025, we are proud of you and your achievements. We wish for you continued success as you leave non-credit. By the authority vested in me by the trustees of the Pasadena Community College District and the state of California, and acting upon the certification of the faculty, I am pleased to confer upon you your high school diploma with all rights, privileges, responsibilities, and distinctions thereto pertaining. Family and friends, please join me in congratulating the adult high school graduating class of 2025. Now, graduates, will you please move your tassel from the right to the left to signify your graduation? Woo! Congratulations, class of 2025. You have worked tirelessly to reach this moment, and we are so proud of each and every one of you.
Thank you, Dr. Ramirez. You can have a seat. Thank you. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, as we draw this memorable evening to a close, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations once again to our incredible graduates. Your dedication and perseverance have brought you to this moment, and we couldn't be prouder of your achievements. To our graduates, today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. The diploma you hold in your hands is not just a symbol of your academic accomplishment, but also of your hard work, resilience, and unwavering commitment to your goals. Remember, this is just the beginning. The future is wide open, and you have the tools to shape it. To the families and friends who have supported our graduates throughout their journey, thank you. Your encouragement and belief in their potential has been instrumental in their success. A special thank you to our dedicated faculty and staff. Your guidance, support, and passion for teaching have made a lasting impact on our graduates, empowering them to reach their significant milestone. As we leave here tonight, let us carry forward the spirit of determination and the love of learning. Graduates, continue to pursue your dreams with the same favor and commitment that have brought you here today. Your journey is unique. At the end, the world is ready for your contributions you will make. As we conclude this 2025 commencement exercise, we ask all friends and family to please remain seated until the dignitaries and graduates have exited the stage. Congratulations once again to the class of 2025. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you, and have a good night.